I don't care how many times you failed in life. I don't care how broken you feel right now. I don't care if you're sitting there thinking you are the most lazy person in the world. This is a war that you're gonna have to fight every single day of your life. And it's a war that happens internally inside your mind. So what I want you to do right now, I want you to get up, I want you to get out, I want you to start moving. Because if you don't change, if you don't become better, if you don't evolve into a high-value man, then this life is going to continue to beat you down. It's going to keep pushing you over and over and over again. There was a man named Vince Lombardi who said, the difference between a successful person and a non-successful person is that the successful person goes down to the end of his ability. He refuses to be pulled off by discouragement, by obstacles, by tiredness. He goes all the way down to the very end. So I don't care how tired you are. I don't care how much pain you're feeling. I don't care how much your body is screaming for you to quit. You gotta push through that, and you gotta go to the end of your rope. Because listen, everybody is dealing with pain. Everybody is going through something in their life. But here's the thing. Some people allow that pain to control them, while others allow that pain to make them stronger. So when you're going through a hard time in your life, ask yourself, am I gone? Nah, let this defeat me. Or am I gone? Nah, use this as fuel to become stronger. Because this life is gonna test you. It's gonna keep testing you over and over and over again. So the only thing that you can do is learn how to pass those tests. You ever seen one of those videos where the guy is in the dark and he is hitting the punching bag? And then he turns around and the lights come on and it is like he is a different person. That's what you have to understand. There's a darkness inside all of us, and that darkness is waiting for you to give up. It's waiting for you to fall. Because when you fall, the darkness rises, and when the darkness rises, that means you have given up. You might be saying to yourself right now, oh, I would never do that. Let me tell you something. We all have that darkness inside us. We all have that negative voice that's telling us to quit, to give up, to be lazy. But here's the thing. The only way you get rid of that darkness is by pushing through it. The only way you silence that negative voice is by becoming stronger. So I don't care if you're the laziest, if you're the most unmotivated person in the world right now. I don't care if you think you're a failure. You're not going to change your situation by continuing to be the same person. You have to change. You have to evolve. And listen, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to fight every single day. You're going to have to push through things that you didn't think were possible. You're going to have to put your mind to the ultimate test. But I want you to know one thing. If you do all those things, you will become unstoppable. There's a quote that says, "He who has a why can endure anyhow." What's your why? Why do you want to be successful? Why do you want to be rich? Why do you want to be happy? Because if you don't have a strong enough why, then when things get hard, when things get tough, you're gonna fall. So figure out your why. Figure out what you really want in life. Because here's the thing. We all have the ability to be successful, but not everyone chooses to because they're comfortable with mediocrity. They're comfortable with being average. But you have to understand, if you don't change, if you don't grow, if you don't become a better version of yourself, then this world is going to continue to beat you down. So stop being soft. Stop being weak. Stop being the person that you've always been. And I want you to take action. I want you to be aggressive. I want you to earn the respect that you deserve. You are a warrior. You are a king. You are a leader. You are a provider. You are a winner. And if you don't start acting like it, then you're just another loser. Now get the hell out of here. Go take a cold shower. Go push yourself to the limit. Go do something today that you've never done before. Because if you don't change, if you don't grow, if you don't become better, then this life is gonna continue to beat you down. And I don't want you to be a coward. I want you to be a warrior. I want you to be a fighter. I want you to be a champion. So get the hell out of here and go be the person that you were meant to be.